Welcome everyone to our talk today. My name is James Ochoa. I'm the VP of Cloud Sales at Flexential. And today I'm sitting down with Ryan Mallory, COO of Flexential. We'll be unpacking the impacts that are happening with the VMware by Broadcom changes that are out there, what that means to us as Flexential, a cloud service provider, what that means to our customers, as well as what does it mean to folks that are out in the market that leverage VMware. But before we jump in, maybe Ryan, you could give us a little bit of insights at what you do here at Flexential. What is your role all about as COO?
You bet. And thanks so much, James, for the opportunity to catch up with you and everybody online. Really, my goal and responsibilities here at Flexential are to make sure that we're focused on, delivering a high impact, high quality product set to our customers. A lot of people think that in the data center environment, that's just around space and power and interconnection. Flexential is very unique in that we also have, a portfolio of cloud and data protection product sets. And so what we're focused on building for the now, these virtualized technology stacks that we have inside our product set, the cloud and data protection services are what's, going to future-proof, the deployments for our customers. So super exciting, this transition with Broadcom and VMware is a topic that's out in the market, and everybody's, trying to figure out how to work with that. That falls in line with, a great topic for us to talk to today.
Yeah, no, I agree. And listen, if it makes it easier, we could just say VMware moving forward on this conversation, because I know we're always trying to figure out and Broadcom, right, to leverage it in there. But, I agree, right? And it's a conversation we're always having around, and I'm sure folks are tired of it. We keep mentioning hybrid multi-cloud. It's a thing, and it means something, right? The way that we talk about our platform and what we're doing, and really our VMware native cloud stacks that we have out there. But I guess the big question to you is this: all these changes, and we've been hearing about them since November. So we started seeing some stuff, some pencil on paper, and then recently it's been a lot more pen on paper as the program really starts taking effect. How is that actually affecting us or impacting us as a cloud service provider of VMware?
Yeah, it's a great question, James. The impact to Flexential, but also to our customers, is around, how the licenses were being allocated. Historically, it was on a VRAM basis for utilization. So you pay for what you use. The new model is around core allocation and the total number of allocated cores. And so it's not a consumption model anymore. It's an allocation model. And so that has a lot of impact to people. You have to be very, very specific on what you've provisioned, not just what you're using. And so the product sets and impacts are real. Flexential is a Pinnacle partner, one of the top tier partners that are out there today, that gives us a very unique position to work with our customers, not only from a design, but first from a support perspective inside VMware as well. And so, we're here to help our customers navigate these murky waters, and we're going to figure it out together. And so, the biggest thing we can do is just engage and move forward.
Yeah, no, I agree. There's a lot of changes there, right? I know we just kind of grouped them in there, but for us, obviously, as a cloud service provider, we moved from RAM utilized to cores. Customers that were on-prem and were doing it themselves, right? Or maybe customers within our data center, they were already on that model. But I started thinking about use cases around DR, use cases around dev. It's changing the way that customers may have provisioned VMware in the past, right? I mean, they're looking at ways to gain some efficiencies and how it is that they're actually deploying. And I guess the biggest question is, we're not so different than our customers, right? When we're actually looking at the impact and evaluating how we do the same thing, which is deploy efficiently.
Yeah, we're not only a service provider, we're actually a very large scale consumer of VMware product sets. And so, we had to look at this and say, hey, do we have a full understanding of what our own internal stack looked like, to make sure from a utilization perspective, we didn't have, a wide margin of error there. And so we can do the same with our customers. We've got a service out there. It's called the Fast Track Cloud Workshop, where you can sign up on flexential.com to have the team lean in and help you evaluate your infrastructure to make sure that you've got the right number of cores provisioned, and that you don't have any extra license allocations, based on a utilization model for a DR product set, or some test dev infrastructure that may have been out there. So it's really about being detailed oriented and being able to move forward to use what you're paying for.
Yeah, I think that's a tremendous offer, by the way, Ryan, of, everything needs to start with knowledge and data. You need to know what you don't know. And once you understand that, then it's very easy to put a plan together. It's challenging to say, what's our plan? Well, you don't really know what you're
Mhm.
actually using today, how you're using it. Are there ways to gain efficiencies? And that's the big challenge. And obviously, I guess that's from a not leveraging, cloud today. But, what would you say would be our biggest commitment to our existing customers today?
Just that we're here, and we're here for you. We understand the challenges that you're going through. The big ask is engage with us immediately, so you can help us figure out what you need to have allocated from a license perspective. Near term, VMware is pushing this price increase in place on May 1st, and this is real. It's coming. Having an understanding of the number of cores that you have allocated is going to be important. So, engage with your local teams. We can, like I said, we can get you signed up for that fast track, cloud evaluation and license evaluation, and we'll go through this together.
Yeah. Now, so this is obviously it's a new bundle for cloud service provider to be looking at VCF, right, which is VMware
Mhm.
Cloud Foundation. How soon can can our customers expect that to be enabled, right, from Flexential to our end customers?
Yeah, the VCF bundle is, one of the product sets that are coming out of this new VMware model. And so we're working very closely with the VMware support teams to help enable that through, a portal interface. So you can look at what's being utilized, you can track your spend, et cetera. Right now it's not quite there, but we're working very closely with VMware to make sure that we can push that out to our customers as soon as possible. Be patient if you can. That it's coming very soon, but we're working with the VMware team to push that out.
Yeah, and it's almost like you mentioned a little bit about what your role is and how you're looking at the now, but also for the
Mhm.
future. It's almost like you guys had a crystal ball, if I must say so myself, Ryan, because so much of what we've been talking about at Flexential for years has been this Flex Anywhere platform, right? It's our platform, it's our interconnectivity, it's the idea that workloads can live anywhere, right? Anywhere within our four walls, customer four walls, or even public cloud. And if I think about what VMware is doing in this alignment with VCF, they really are trying to push the same message, which is you can run VMware anywhere. And if that is the case, and VMware could be run anywhere in public cloud, in our cloud, customer prem, then really the kind of the highway that enables all of that is really what we've been, touting for a very long time with our fabric and the things that we're doing.
Yeah, you're spot on. Flexential has been focused on the Flex Anywhere infrastructure or platform for a number of years. Over the past, 2 years or so, we've really focused in on the Flexential fabric with the access out to the public cloud, but also access to our private infrastructure. With the VCF bundle and this visibility through a portal interface, you're really going to be able to tie that together with the Flexential Experience portal to manage your current infrastructure with your VMware bundle that's out there and deployed. Long term, we would love to integrate those together. That's a little further down the roadmap here, but taking advantage of this hybrid IT model with the Flex Fabric and the Flex Anywhere platform, you have the ability to provision through a single port to public and private infrastructure. As you start to look at what's most appropriate for your own IT stack, we can help you. We've got a very strong professional services organization that can help look at what are the migration capabilities that are needed versus what's the art of the possible for the future. And so we're really here to help and help customers navigate through what's in place today to where they want to get long term.
So what I'm hearing you, and I've heard you say this a couple times now, and I guess this is a message from the desk of the COO. which is act now, right? What I'm hearing you say is it's not going
Yep.
away. It's not going to solve itself. Reach out, act now. We're here to help.
Yeah, the time is now. Engage, and make sure that you're aware of what your cost structures are. We want to help you with that. We want to be ultra transparent on what that impact looks like on a on a per core basis. But if you're not engaged, then you're at the mercy of the license allocation coming from VMware. And so we want to be the best partner we can with you. Being a Pinnacle partner, we have the ability to operate at a much higher level. This is the highest tier partner that VMware has. We have an increased technical support with VMware to help look at and develop your overall IT solution. So just reach out. We're here to help.
That's perfect. So thank you for that, Ryan. I appreciate you sitting down with us and talking through these impacts and what it means to us as a consumer, as well as provider of VMware, what it means to our customers. But I think more importantly is what can our folks out there be doing now, right? Which is reaching out to us. You've alluded a couple times, and we'll put the link in here, which is our Cloud Fast Track workshop, what it does. I really like that as an option because it gives a package readout to you as to what your environment is today, efficiencies that could be had in place, as well as what does an alternate reality look like. My son would be happy that I said that. So what does that look like in terms of what we're doing? So again, thank you so much for your time, and I appreciate it.
And my pleasure. And we're here to help. Thanks for the opportunity. And as always, looking forward to partnering with our current customers and those that are interested in expanding their footprint in this IT stack world. So thanks again, James, and look forward to talking again soon.